In Los Angeles, we do a lot of driving. Some years ago, I suffered from lower back pain, and just as all hope was lost, a stout Chinese man named Neil showed up at my door. Neil was a professional masseuse that was sent over by an acquaintance. After he'd put on a cassette of Chinese music, he set up his massage table and began lubricating his hands with sesame oil. "Take off underwear," he said to me, and so it was that I began a long and beneficial relationship with Neil. My back pain cleared up over several sessions, and it was a while before I called Neil for another massage. When I next saw him, he came limping up to my door, his leg in a long, straight cast. Neil had been digging for clams on the California coast and had accidentally slipped on some jagged rocks. I lay down on Neil's table and set my face in the hole at the top. My face was directly over Neil's bad leg, and soon a remarkably foul odor began to emanate from the top of his cast. I just lay there and tried to breathe as little as possible. I began to imagine how I would fare in a torture situation, one in which a victim's face is locked into place as he's forced to breathe in the stench of a dead goat. I paid Neil and thanked him for a wonderful massage, never once mentioning the odor. I even gave him a nice tip. Recently, a friend told me that I was cruel to Neil. He said he'd have told the guy to put a plastic bag on his foot. The difference, he said, is this: I wouldn't have to smell his foot and I'd be able to hire him next month. My friend was right. I could never hire Neil again, and all along I thought I was being a nice guy.